All right, this makes more sense. I was wondering where people were. Hello, sorry. Waiting in the waiting room for us. Okay.
You needed to perform your special challenge in order to get let in, and we're glad you're here now. Your challenge is waiting, but we need a better challenge.
Totally. Okay. Everyone, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Sorry that you were waiting for me to open the door for you, literally. That's my bad. Mike, do you want to present that slide, please?
Sure.
I have slides mostly to keep me on track, so I can keep notes. And I will try to go through these, and Rachel and Mike will monitor the chat. So just feel free to, Rachel and Mike, jump in if there's something that I'm forgetting to say. So thanks for being here, everybody. Welcome. My name is Lynn Brettel, and I'm the board. I'm the president of the 612 board of directors. So really excited to have you all here and welcome. It's great to see returning families. Really great to see new families. We keep growing and growing, which is really exciting because that means more people playing softball, which is of course what we love. So thanks for taking time to join us. Essentially, the goal of this meeting is just to go over a few things. To talk about what happens. We had evaluations today. To talk about what happens from here. The evaluation and team formation process. To talk about what you can expect in terms of timeline. We'll talk a little bit about overview of the season and key dates, some expectations for practice, and then a little bit about communication with us, expectations for the season. And we'll try to leave plenty of time for questions and answers. So those of you who have played with 612 before, this might be a repeat of some information. Hopefully the information on the front end will give you some idea of what to expect. Those of you who are new, hopefully this will be all new information. And like I said, let you know what to expect. Please ask questions at the end. Reach out anytime after tonight if your question still hasn't been answered. We're happy to just connect and make sure you have all the information that you need to know. We know that evaluation day can be a stressful time for people. I think that it would, from our perspective, it went really well today. The players and the girls seemed to be having a lot of fun. They were encouraging each other, and so I really hope that your player had a good experience because from our end it seemed to go really well. We just a side note about why it was so early. This is the first time. This is the earliest we've ever had evaluations for the 10s and 12s. But we, in order to use the dome space, that we really just had to take what was available. So if you're wondering why we're evaluating January for spring summer season, that was it. Today was kind of the only dome date we could get, so we had to take it. And then for our 14 U and older players, our evaluation is at the end of February because their season starts a little bit later. So that's why evaluations were so early. So in terms of timeline and team formation and what to expect, here's kind of an overview. So far we have roughly 28 players at the 10U level and 53 players at the 12U level. So we're anticipating roughly 3 teams at the 10U level And then 12s, probably 4 teams. If we get a few more players, we may have 5, which feels totally wild. But that's what we're shooting for. So 11 or 12 players per team is kind of ideal. We may end up with 13. We just don't know. So we're going to try to find a place for everybody. That's what we're expecting. So just a sense of what we do after your player goes through the evaluation, how we form teams, kind of high level, what our process is. So your players may or may not have shared today that we had, when you registered, you signed up for an account with Flex Softball. So we had outside evaluators, Flex, that company. This is all they do is evaluate, softball, baseball players and get data on them. And for us, from 612, this provides a lot of value for us that we feel like, now we have an independent outside source evaluating, folks who, like we said, this is kind of all they do. So it was a really great way to be, as unbiased as possible in collecting the data and having evaluators who have never seen our players, kind of evaluating and scoring them. And they also had some, cool things set up that in addition to providing us data for team formation, it's also just a marker that if your player is interested, they can use that information as they grow and as they develop. They're looking to get a stronger bat speed, if they're looking to get a stronger arm, if they're a catcher who's trying to increase the time they can, or decrease the, how quickly they get out of the squat, their pop time, so to speak. Those are things that they can keep recorded in their Flex account over the, several years and see how they can progress. That's the goal of that. It's free. It's nothing you're going to be sold or have to pay for. So that's really, that's the benefit of that to us. And to your player going forward, that data just sticks with them. Other players are not able to see your players. They can see how they measure up, but they're not able to see other people's scores. So today the players were evaluated. Hopefully they shared this with you. They were evaluated on infield, outfield. There was a running station, so how quickly they can run, the distance from home to first. Their arm speed was recorded. There was a couple different hitting stations. We recorded exit velocity off their bat. They hit off of a front toss. They hit off of a pitching machine. And I think those are all the stations that we had. So the good thing about a couple players, I asked them how it went, and they were like, I didn't hit any off the machine. And so I reassured them that it's not just how many they actually made contact with, that the evaluators are looking at their form, all those kinds of things, their form when they throw, how do they recover from missing the ball. So they're kind of evaluating the whole thing. The hitting station in particular was recorded because that's a way for the evaluators to go back and make sure that they're getting an accurate score. So lots of checks and balances worked into the process. After today, so it'll take a couple days where the folks from Flex will give us all of the scores back, and so that'll take about 48 hours for us to get those scores. We still have a makeup evaluation on Monday, January 31st, because it's basketball and volleyball and hockey season as well. There's a lot of players had conflicts, which is totally fine. That's expected that we have every year. So we have a makeup date on the 31st. There's also some pitchers and catchers who still are need to be evaluated. So of course we can't start to form teams until we have everybody's information. So our team formation committees are still going to be another week to 10 days before we have data on all of our players. After we have all that information, we have 3 board members on each age level formation committee. Our internal rules state that if you have a kid or you coach at a certain age level, you're not on that formation committee. So for example, my kids play at 12U and 14U. So, and I also coach at, this year it will be 12U, most likely. So I won't be on the evaluation committees or on the formation committees for those age groups. We use the data that the team formation committees use is a combination of the scores that the players get when they go through the evaluation today, and also coach evaluations from previous seasons. So we, at the end of each season, we ask our coaches, head coaches and assistants to fill out a pretty extensive evaluation on each of our players that rates everything from, hitting, fielding, outfielding, all the hard skills, and a lot of, intangibles. How much does this kid hustle? What's their game IQ? What kind of a teammate are they? And so we use a combination of those two things to create, the best fit possible in all of our teams. We do, for those of you who are new, at the 10 and 10U and above, we really don't honor friend requests. Teams are made based on, we're trying to group similarly skilled players on each team. Generally, our Navy team is the top team internally, with Royal coming next, and then depending on how many teams we have, Carolina and White, we tend to make those teams equally leveled. So there's kind of two things in play that we have internally, our top team and our second team, and then how we register with the league. The league we play in is called the Big West, and so that league has, A level, B, C level, and rec level. So we have to figure out how our teams match up with the external league as well. So that's our internal process for figuring out teams. Our goal is to have teams announced by February 13th, so that's about 3 weeks from now. We will most likely have, our goal is also to have coaches assigned by the time that we announce teams. That should be no problem for 10s. We have plenty of coaches at the 10 level. It may or may not happen at the 12 level. We're not sure. That's definitely one of the something that's going to be different this year. Having our evaluation and team formation process earlier than usual is that we may still be in the process of identifying who our coaches will be. We don't want to delay announcing our teams because, like I said, we know that can be a tense time for players to know where they landed. So anyway, we're going to do our best, but that we'll try to get. We won't let coaches hold up. If we're not having identified a coach, hopefully we won't let that hold up our team announcement. After then, teams are announced, then you'll be sent another registration where you'll pay for the season and order uniforms. So the $40 fee that you paid to evaluate today, that's just our evaluation fee. And so the season registration, and you haven't set the fee for the season yet. I believe last year it was $450 for 10U and up. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mike. We expect it to be somewhere around there again, but can't say for certain. Anyway, questions or things that I forgot so far about this team formation process? Okay. I know. The thing. Many of you have been through this before, and I know it can be, like I said, it can be a stressful time. I know in my house, it can be difficult when you see your team and teammates from the past or your friends not on your team. That can be challenging, and we totally understand that. And so we're, count on our parents to help talk to the kids about, giving it a try and being open to new teammates, making new friends. I mean, you all know the drill, but it can be hard to see your team and not have it be exactly who your friends were from last season. So we definitely understand that. All right, if there's nothing else on this, you can flip to the next one, Mike. This is just kind of an overview of what you can expect from the season. So generally, 10U, 12U, you can expect 1 to 2 nights a week to practice. I would say 12U for sure. I would expect 2 nights of practice, maybe even at the 12U level, a third day of optional hitting, for example, especially in April when we're practicing and the season hasn't started. One of the great things about having early team formation is that we're hopefully going to have, all of March and April to work with our teams and start getting ready for the season. We have space at Minnehaha Academy secured on Sundays in February and March. So we'll be able to hopefully use that space for indoor practice space. So that's kind of exciting. Hopefully we'll hit the ground running when the season starts. So games in our league season, they begin the first week of May for 10s and 12s and run through the end of June. The 10s play Tuesdays and Thursdays. In May, they play doubleheaders on Tuesdays, and then in June, they start having Tuesday and Thursday as game evenings. 12s play Monday and Wednesday, starting right away in May. You can expect to play 2 to 3 tournaments throughout the season. That's what every team has a budget for 3 tournaments. Typically, teams choose to have one of those be an overnight. Like an hour away, someplace maybe Rochester, Becker, someplace like that. Nothing too exotic. But I think for a lot of players that tends to be a highlight of the season, and they can have pizza with their team and horse around a little bit after the games. In addition to those tournaments, also expect to play in the state qualifier, which is the 24th through the 26th of June for 10s and 12s. And then if teams, depending on how your team does in the state qualifier, you may play in the state tournament, which is July 9th to 10th for 10s and 12s. So for those of you who are new to this system, there's not just one state tournament. Teams are, depending on how you do in the state qualifier, teams are broken into tiers. And so at the 10 and 12 you level, there can be anywhere from, 8 to 12 tiers. So you don't have to, be the champion of your state qualifier tournament to go to state. You typically just have to win one game, and then they sort the team. So that's kind of just a long way of saying I would kind of mark July 9th and 10th in your schedule because that pretty much, it's pretty good odds that you're going to end up playing that weekend, I would say. Monster Championships, I put that in there. I know planning for the end of July and August seems really far away, but I think it's always good to just throw it out there to families that this is a possibility that at the invitational tournaments and the state tournaments, many of them have your team can qualify for a berth at one of these what they're called national tournaments when they're pretty much regional tournaments. And those tend to be after the state tournament when the season is over. So it's not something that teams have to play in. They can play in. That's something you would decide as a team. Like I said, it's kind of a long way away, but I just like to throw it out there so it's not a total surprise when people are like, wait, what is this that we're talking about? And again, there's a lot of steps that happen before that, but just want to put it out there so you have a sense of what to expect. Any questions about dates or the season, those kind of things? Okay. There's no questions. You can flip ahead. Oh, good question. The other that I put, I just put that Monster Championships is one example of a national tournament. There's a couple. There's the National Fastpitch Association. So there's NAPA. There's I don't know. I can't think of some other ones, Rachel. But there's a couple different options for people to play in. So that's why I put that. And they tend to be, the end of July or very early August.
Yeah, I don't think any of them go on the first weekend in August. Yeah. They're usually the end of July or August, the NAPA one and one that's not NAPA, that's not that no, right now. I can't think of it. Yes.
Okay. So here's our general goals. This isn't anything too revolutionary, but we like to stress it as much as possible that we're really trying to foster a love of softball and a love of team sports. And our goal for our teams is to have a really positive experience and to learn teamwork, what it means to be part of a team. We're definitely trying to develop good softball players, and we're also trying to balance that with developing decent people and understanding that, these are still kids and they're trying to have a summer and they're trying to learn a lot of different things. And again, learning how to be part of a team and love team sport or be a good teammate is as important as learning specific softball skills. Depending on which team you're on, the goals for each team might be a little bit different. The 12U Navy team might have some different goals than a team of first-year 12 players that's developing. Those players I would expect to have equal playing time, trying lots of different positions at the more developing 10, 12 levels. The older players get and the more advanced they get, they tend to specialize in maybe a couple different positions. But still, 10s and 12s are still pretty young. And so we're not trying to lock anyone into you're only this, you're only that position at 10s and 12s. This is, they haven't even hit their high school career. So we're trying to teach them to be well-rounded softball players and great teammates. And so we're encouraging players to try lots of positions. And the bottom line is we need players to play where they need to play. So you got to play where the coach puts you because that's what it means to be part of the team. Definitely at the 10 and 12 level, you're allowed to back the roster. So in league games and in tournaments, if you have 13 players on the team, all 13 players will bat in league games. They'll bat in a tournament as opposed to just 9 players on the roster. My family's being loud. I apologize if anyone can hear lots of background noise. Success versus winning. I think sometimes we've had teams who win very few games, and they say they would quantify their season as being successful, and the opposite is true. That teams who win a lot of games and they haven't had much fun. And so we try to balance playing our best, playing tough, challenging each other with but knowing that winning is not always how we define success. That you can have a lot of success as a team, even if you're not always winning. And so when we are trying to form teams and decide what level teams are playing at, we also want to challenge our players to if you're beating every team you play by 10 runs, you're not learning very much. You're not challenging. That team's not getting challenged very much. And so trying to place them in the best situation where they're set up for success, but they're also being challenged in learning. So that's just kind of an overview of some of our philosophies of how when we talk with our coaches and what the expectations are for the season. Those are some of our philosophies and our foundations. Any questions or comments about that? If not, you can go on to the next one, Mike. Just some general expectations for communication and sportsmanship. We know that our players have lots of things going on, so we definitely want to work around choir concerts and recitals, especially during when the school year is going on. We expect that school work comes first, and we also know that players are doing lots of different sports. And at the same time expect that, when the spring-summer season rolls around, we're really expecting our players to be committed. That doesn't mean you never miss practice. Players won't be penalized for missing practices or games. But coaches do make practice plans and game lineup really with the entire team in mind. And so it's difficult if there's a player who's missing repeatedly. Or isn't committed, that can really get in the way of the team chemistry. And so we just expect that you, by signing up for the spring-summer season, that you're committed to the team and understanding that we all have lives and things come up. Especially with this COVID time, we all know that life happens and we're getting thrown curveballs. Sorry for the bad softball pun all the time. So just be proactive with schedule conflicts and talking with coaches, especially as a coach, I would say, as the girls get older, it's really helpful if we can train the players to talk to the coach and be, kind of the first line of communication between coaches and players. And obviously lots of logistics with the younger players need to go to parents. But I would just encourage you to help your players learn how to talk with their coach about these things as well. expect that our players and our parents on the sidelines and our coaches model the utmost respect, particularly towards umpires and other players and coaches. It probably doesn't come as much surprise to all of you that softball and other sports are in a real tough spot with officials and umpires because they're finding it, they're just leaving in large numbers because they're don't get paid enough to get beaten up on by parents with terrible attitudes in the stand and coaches and players. And so we just really expect that 612 families and players are always respectful of the umpires. It can be tough sometimes when you feel like a call doesn't go your way, but we just it's softball. It's really not like for death. And so that is a really high bar that we set for sportsmanship and positive attitude all the time with our families and players. Okay, you can go to the next one, Mike. So we have a lot of teams and a lot of players, which is great. And so the more communication we have between players and parents, and the more help we have with parents and volunteers supporting teams, the better everything goes. So most teams will have a head coach and an assistant. Many of them will have maybe one or two assistants, but the worst thing at softball practice, in my opinion, is people standing around. That's how people, that's how kids, they stop playing because they're bored. So practices where players are standing around aren't very fun at all. So if you're willing to help, you don't have to have any coaching or any softball experience. You can put balls on the tee. You can help shag balls. You can hit ground balls. You can roll ground balls, whatever the coach needs. If you're willing to help out at practice in any way, shape, or form, if you're willing to be a team manager or even share the team manager role, someone who will maybe coordinate the snack schedule or help figure out hotels, help the coach with a lot of logistical things of running a team in terms of schedule and collecting rosters. Some of those things that require no softball skills. Any way that you can help out, and it doesn't have to be full time. It could even be an hour a week or whatever. We're just incredibly grateful for all that. So the more that we can free up our coaches' time to really be focusing on coaching and managing that part, the better experience it will be for everybody. And that goes, even outside the team. Like I said, we have a board of directors of 12 people. Obviously, we're an all-volunteer board, so we have lots of opportunities to help out, lots of jobs that we would love to have some helping hands with. You don't have to commit to a full board position, but if you're like, hey, I have a couple extra hours, I have no softball skills, but I have these skills, reach out to me and let me know, because we would love to work you in and have you help out. And if there's any ideas you have, or wonderful ideas that come to you in the middle of the night that would make 612 better, again, we'd love to hear it. So give us a call, email, anytime. There's always fundraising opportunities, and like we said, just ways to help out with the team. So that's kind of it. That's enough talking for me. So I would love to hear from all of you. Questions, concerns, anything that wasn't clear, let her rip. Yeah, so there's a question in the chat. Are the two or three tourneys in addition to the state qualifiers and state? Yes, so those two tournaments, that's in addition. So the team, if you did all three tournaments, they could theoretically play in 5 tournaments in the summer. And if they qualified for nationals, that could be a 6th tournament. So again, that's something that teams, as soon as our teams are formed, one of the first orders of business will be for the coach to reach out to each team and talk about, all right, what's everybody's availability, when are people available for tournaments, and start signing up for them. So that's one benefit of starting teams earlier, is that they're going to get those tournaments on the schedule earlier than usual. So that's really great. Let's see. Comment at beginning of evals. Yes, coaches from previous teams. So we do ask our coaches of every season, the summer season and fall ball, we ask coaches to fill out an evaluation on players. Obviously, some of, if you're new to 612, and anyone have any information on your player, that's just data that we don't have. That won't, mean that there's no way they can make the Navy team. We use as much information as we have at our disposal. So yes, it isn't going to be a penalty if your player has never played with 612 before. We just have a bigger history with obviously with players who do have that information. Do games and practices usually both take place on weekdays aside from tournaments? Practice schedule really is dependent on each team. For the most part, I think teams stick to weeknights for practicing. I would say in the beginning of the season, especially in April before games start, having a Saturday or maybe late Sunday afternoon practice isn't out of the question for sure. So, but again, that's something that each coach will kind of set, talk with the team about what the availability of players is and what's the best practice schedule for them. So, but yeah, I would expect sometimes there to be a weekend practice. Definitely once the summer, gets underway and tournaments start rolling, it's pretty hard to practice on the weekend. So the tournaments kind of take over. Good questions. What are other things people are interested in?
Hi, Lynn, Jen Bay.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
I wanted to know what your coaching staff is looking like right now. If you're looking for coaches, if I should be, if you're going to be reaching out, or where are you at with the 12U coaches? Sounds like 10U is all set.
Yeah, we have lots at 10. We could definitely, especially if we get up to 5 teams, use some help at the 12U level. So, Jen, I can connect with you afterwards. But for anybody who's interested, kind of the first step in letting us know you're interested in coaching is we have a Google form to ask some questions, kind of a coach application, so to speak. That's kind of the first step. But I'll make sure that you get that, Jen, and then we can talk about where it might work for you to slot in for coaching. But yeah, we're going to need lots of a really large cohort of coaches as well. So thanks for asking. Yeah.
I have another question about how my daughter played ball, so this is the first experience with the spring summer league. How are the teams put together after these evaluations? Can you go into that in a little bit more detail in terms of if there's 4 or 5 teams, what are they going to look like? Do they put similar skills together, or do they divide that up? How's that?
Yeah. So our goal internally is to put similarly skilled kids together. And so let's say, we'll use a real specific example at the 12. If we have 4 teams at the 12U level, we'll have a Navy team, which is typically internally our highest team. And then Royal team is like the next, the second team or the B team or what have you. And then Carolina and White, the third and fourth team might be equally skilled kids. Or it might be, like a third level team and then a developing team. So, but typically we chunk the highest skilled players on the Navy team, then the second highest, on the Royal team. It's a little bit of art, a little bit of science, because teams need pitching and catching, and so that's why the pitching and catching evaluations come into play as well. So it's figuring out what's best for each player and what's best for the program, and how we can make 4 successful teams at the team level or at the 12U level. Maybe I'm not sure if you heard me say at the beginning that we use evaluation information from today and previous coach experience, and then each team formation committee is made up of 3 board members. Coaches and parents with kids who play at that level. So those of us who coach and have kids at the 12U level are not on those team formation committees. It's not out of the question that if the team formation committee has a couple players that they're just really struggling, where's the best fit, that they would ask coaches who've had those kids on their team, to say what's their game IQ, what's their attitude like, how would they fit on this team, how would they fit on that team. We try to keep it as unbiased as possible, but we want to, get the best fit for kids. So does that answer your question?
Yeah. Yep. Thank
Cool.
you.
Will some players not be placed on a team? We have almost. It's not totally out of the question that we've made cuts in 612. It's happened a couple times. It rarely happens. I want to say yes, absolutely. Everybody will be offered a spot. The reason I'm hesitating is because having 13 or 14 players on a team is really tough, and that makes for a bad experience for everyone. To have 13 or 14, if we're batting the roster, you're not getting very many at bats, and so everyone's having a bad experience, and so it would be painful to turn kids away, and at the same time, we don't want to create a bad experience, and so I guess that's why we're going to do our best to offer everyone a spot. But like I said, to have rosters of 14 is really tough. And so if we get stuck at a number where we have 13 or 14, we have enough for 13 or 14, but not enough for a fifth team, that's where we might have to make some tough decisions. Is that accurate, Mike, of how you would say our team formation process will happen?
Yeah, that's totally fair. And with respect to, if we do get in a situation where we are looking at making cuts, we also normally reach out to neighboring associations and see if we can find a spot for those players. And it's, we'll do our best. We can't guarantee things, but oftentimes it does work out.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, the other thing that can be difficult to manage is that if we have enough players for a fourth or fifth team, but there's no one on those teams with any pitching experience, that can also make a difficult experience for that team as well. So trying to balance those factors. That's an unfortunate part of our sport is that you got to have those specialty positions. Really good questions. What else can I answer?
That was a good segue to, I think, Mike's question about pitching coaches like Rachel and Ellie during the season too.
What's the question? Will we have access to pitching coaches during the year? Yes. So we're super fortunate that we have Rachel Spies, who is our internal pitching coach, and many of you have seen at clinics. She's also the softball director on our board, and yes, she will have access to her during the season, especially the 10 and 12-year-old teams tend to, I think, use. That's a great place for her time. The older pitchers, not always, but some tend to have their own pitching coach or have different pitching resources. And so she tends to concentrate her time in the season, but she's available to come to practices as well as Ellie. We also have several parents in our association who have college pitching experience as well. So I think we can work to connect you with some of those folks. Many of them also coach, but if we can pair you up with them, they're eager to help train our pitchers as well. And same with our catchers. We really, it's an area that we can't have enough catchers. We can't have enough players who are committed to developing that skill. And we have some parents and coaches with college experience and experience in that position. So we're trying to create more specialized opportunities for those players to work and learn that position, because as those of you who have participated in a 10U game, you know how crucial pitching is, or catching is. So. Other questions? In terms of uniforms, for those of you who are new, when you register for the season, you'll sign up. you'll order your uniform. That'll be part of the registration process. That's why we asked you to make sure that your player tried on the sample jerseys. There'll be a short sleeve jersey and a tank top jersey, and then so that'll be included along with a pair of socks. Those things are included in the cost of the season. Pants are extra. You can order the blue pants, but that's an additional cost. So. But that's available. So that'll all be something that you do in the registration process. I don't have any other wisdom to share, at least not on this subject. So folks are definitely free to hang around and ask questions if you have more things. We're available anytime. If you think of something later, please feel free to reach out. 8U. Mike, how many 8U players are registered? I think right now we have maybe two teams full, maybe three. It feels pretty early for 8.
23 right now, plus or minus the ones who are attending the play up. So yeah, 2 teams. It could be worth mentioning there too, like we're revisiting our philosophy about team size at 8U. So if we might keep those teams smaller, you could certainly see a situation where we end up with 3 teams at 8U to maximize the kind of the playing time and allow everybody to get those at bats and everything.
Yep. Tom put a comment about field. That's a great question. So we historically, we typically teams practice at places like Pearl Park, Todd Park, Armitage, kind of all over. We tend to be concentrated in the southwest, but we certainly have had teams who practice on fields in the northeast part of the city. We play games. Our home games are typically at Armitage's, a place where we have home games. Sometimes there's a great softball field over on the north side at Creekview Park. And so we do get a lot of home games assigned there. Those tend to be the older teams, 14s, 16s, 18s tend to play there. But 10s and 12s will typically, have a couple games there in the season. We try to get every team at least one game on a premier field like Neiman, the fields by the airport, the soccer field. Unfortunately, those are quite a bit more expensive, so we kind of budget in it that hopefully every team can play there at least once. But we get charged about 3 times as much to play on those fields. Is there anything I'm forgetting, Tom, about fields?
I mean, no one wants to know how the sausage gets made on that one, but we did try this year to put in some, to try and not flop around as much on practices. We did try to put in a request also for practices, because we do put our requests in through fields. So we did try a little bit more to get a little bit more heads up with the park board to see about practices too. So
yeah, cool. The way that the park board, again, not that we need to go into the weeds too much, but the obviously, park and rec programs have first priority to fields, and then schools, Minneapolis high schools have second, and then community organizations like us have third priority. So it's kind of we put in a request of how many games, how many fields we're going to need, and say what our preferences are, and then see what we get dealt and kind of work from there. So we're always trying to improve the field maintenance situation. So we do have in the past couple seasons we've paid someone internally to make sure that fields are chalked and properly, the bases are set at the proper distance. So it's kind of an ongoing process that we're trying to work with the park board on to make sure that, when we arrive for games, especially that the fields are properly prepped. So trying to make progress. I know that can be a frustrating part of playing on city fields. It's definitely better than it used to be. So we're working on it. These are great questions. You guys should keep, let me know if you have anything else. Definitely grateful that everybody popped on and joined. Pre-COVID, we used to have a parent meeting in person, face to face, while the players were going through their evaluation. So since we aren't able to do that, or that's more difficult in the dome, we thought we would have this meeting just as a way to answer some questions. So thanks for joining everyone. If you have any other questions, I'll stick around for a few minutes. But yeah, appreciate your questions and your time.
I just want to say thank you again. This is super well organized. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. We'll see everyone soon. All right. Thanks everyone.
All right.
Nice job, Lynn.
Okay.
Good night.
Good work,
All
team.
right. Rest up.
Okay.